Hey everybody, Ventus14 here. In today's video, we're going to be basically doing what I did before, bragging about other games like Doom Eternal and GTA 5 and Halo, Far Cry. I think Far Cry is the only one up on the channel at this very moment, but the other ones are on their way. The idea behind this, because I was asked, why are you doing this, is so that I can archive the things that I've done and brag about them only once instead of 400 times to each person. And it kind of lets a little insight on the kind of person I am. The reason that we're here at the main menu and not playing the game to show off any inventory just yet is because I need to hit play, I need to hit play custom map, and I need to tell you guys they have not updated this in a long time. But for that exact reason, I've had enough time to play all of these at least once. And they're pretty good. I like them. They're very creative. I've played Be the Zombie once, but I kind of got this game after it had died, which is a shame, because it is fantastic. So, I had a 100% save on here that I deleted, I think. No, I didn't delete it, it's this one. You see that? I have the difficulty on hard. I think I had it on Nightmare for a little bit. I am on New Game Plus. And the reason that the story is only 2% done is because this airdrop quest means that it's permanently day, which makes it a lot easier to farm. And all I'm trying to farm for is those legend levels. This other character that I made, I don't even remember why I did it, to be honest. I think it was just to have fun. And then this one, there's got to be a difference between these two. I just don't know what it is. I think one maybe I chose to play with a friend or something. Yeah, that's it. And then there's another new game slot here that I probably won't use. But if we enter the following, I have 26 hours, 44 minutes, and 4 seconds in max level of trust. And this is on this character. This character here, this save on hard, is this same character. We're going to access the following, which is the DLC first. And then we will have to wait and see. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because this game is still getting constant support from its fantastic developers. The developers of the game Hellraid had like a teaser trailer so many years ago, are actually releasing a DLC called Dying Light Hellraid. It is not a part of the season pass because that ended 3 years ago, but it's definitely going to happen even though it's a paid DLC. They've released tons of DLCs for this game completely free, so I think it is completely justifiable to have to pay for one whole whopping DLC in 6 years. Alright, so the first thing is, the voice actor for my character is Roger Craig Smith, aka Mirage, who sounds like, what's his face? Chris Redfield, but they're different actors, I think. I think one's like Troy Baker or something. I, in this game, play with a disgustingly high sensitivity. Even this is too much for me, but it's just kind of required, because when you get into a combat environment and you need to slash, it helps to swing with your swings. This save spot here is right across from this place, which I use for loot. And then I would normally gun it to the highways in the buggy, which you'll get shown soon. And the highways are right along here. If I pull up the mini-map, there, this is your highway. It isn't really high detail though, it has some loading issues. I always used the electric cage and the UV lights because those just wound up being the most useful. I try to keep my fuel up, but it doesn't always work. I like to flaunt my Canadian prowess, so that's why it's got the Canadian wrap on it. Some other customizations that I've used is the Rally Prism, the Mother, the Fire Department, the Blue Gentleman, because it gives the mud flaps, I think they're called. I also use the Yellow. I think you have to use the Junk by default for a little bit. And then I also used the Black Bilal's one. This one I unlocked only recently, so I never got to use, which is why we're going to equip it right now. If I remember correctly, this is Poland, but I'm not sure, to be honest. In here, I mostly use the bullet charm. The rest of these I didn't like using. The Tahir bobblehead made me just want to commit murder, and then the rest of them didn't seem exactly interesting, so I just dangle bullets. That can be found right here. The bobblehead, I think, relaxes towards the top here. We're going to turn it on. We're going to take this sucker to the highway. Who am I competing with? Let's go, I guess. There. I don't remember if the nitrous comes with it normally or not, but I have it. Driving over the oils like that is a pain, and in the normal game, it hurts a lot to get blown up by bloaters, but there's bloaters dotting this highway, and it barely hurts, which is nice. That's a good thing. Whenever any sort of loud noises happen, the virals chase after you, and they are real annoying in this one. Luckily, because I use the... oh, that happened. Luckily, because I use the electric cage, it's less of a problem. But whenever you hit those firefighter, oxygen tank people, man, they get all up in your business. The virals do. I'm going to go down here to show off the upgrades. Upgrade. I have access to the suspension part level 5s. I have the experimental military level 6. But I'm just going through all the low level ones that I wouldn't normally use for all this grinding. Because, you know, why not? I've beaten the game for both endings. All 3 of them, actually. There's 2 endings for the main game ending. I think the canon one is the second one. But there is one where you can set off a nuke in the town yourself. And that is a 3rd secret ending using an item called the button, which I have also done. Come on, Blue. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, Blue. Do it. Do it. Do it. Huh. I've never gone this direction before. Now, thanks. Now, let's go over here. My gear ranges anything over 1,000. I don't normally use anything that doesn't do over 1,000 damage. I like to keep one gold item from the dockets that I've collected, which in this case is just this heavy tribal axe. I think I also have a pickaxe that does over 3,000, close to 3,000. I've crafted one of each blueprints here, and they released the Left 4 Dead DLC where you can get the golf club, frying pan, and electric guitar, and I crafted each of those. It was a lot of fun. They had a Chivalry DLC where you could use these shields. I played a lot of Chivalry for achievements and because I thought it was fun, so I like that. That's cool. A gift from Ghazi. I participated in this DLC, but I never tried this. We're going to throw away the freezing stars, and we're going to craft a gift from Ghazi and test it out ourselves. It looks like a chicken. I hope it's not a chicken. It's probably a chicken. Ghazi is a little bit special in the portrayal of this game. So it's gonna be weird. World's best pet. It's a let me out. Let me over. Wow, thanks for falling over so that virals could get here. Anyway, I forget how to... No. 1331. It's a chicken. What? Yeah. Oh, I just bonked him. I think that these instant escape takedown animations are fantastic, by the way. Bite me. And then, presuming that you can actually get behind any of them, there's another takedown option. And then if you want to, right, like let's say you're a low level and you've just unlocked this skill or you just don't want to deal with fighting, you put on the camouflage, you go to a high populated area, and you just do this. When the goop starts to get off of your screen, you just cover up with another. Oh, thank God that answered fast. Because once the goop gets off your screen, they'll start to detect you better. Oh, you turned. Ow. You clocked me. No, that one's ringing now. I don't know why you're so angry at me. And then I know that if you get over here, there's a boss fight, and then this has something in it for a part of the Easter egg ending. I've gone over here. I think this might be where the boss itself is. I forget. And it's barren. There's no reason to go over here. Let me shoot you. Okay. Now to go to the main game. This is the one thing, is that you have to quit the game, and you have to load up into the story from the pause menu, which does kind of suck, but it's such a small flaw. It's not even a flaw, it's just a small gripe that I have. If you hit continue, it'll take you back to the following, so we want to make sure that we do it this way. Excuse me. I'm gonna get a drink of water out of my water bottle. We're almost out of water, Chiefs.
Action. Brecken wants the scouts to take their place. That means me. We're supposed to go for the next airdrop right before sunset. Jade will be showing me the ropes. That won't be awkward at all.
Spoiler alert for a 6-year-old game. The reason he says that won't be awkward at all is because we watched her best friend die. And they sacrificed their life for us. Only to find out that that guy is exactly like us. Alright, now we're here. I don't have the DLC, I don't have the game fully complete, but I'm going to list some things off about the game being fully complete that is different. Firstly, there's a second quartermaster in here. His name's Spike. Instead of this one dude. Bar that alcohol. Thanks, G. Now we go over here. I've done this DLC, and it glitches out sometimes. If you leave while you're at the stadium, you keep spawning there, and it's real annoying. I did it once, though, and that's it. I'm good. There's something else I wanted to show off, but I forget. Right, where's the player stash? There's not one in here?
The night is coming.
The night is coming. Yes, it's good, good. Over here, normally you have to beat the game to get these, but that's okay. I just collected these rewards and I shouldn't have. No. The Last Wish is a pretty fun gun. The Fenris is actually from Hellraid, which is a cool Easter egg. And the Kwai Dagger is fun for speedruns. It speeds up your time. It speeds up your movement speed. The Last Wish, each headshot charges the weapon to have more damage. And I personally forget what the Fenris does, but I think it's like with each limb... Thanks. With each limb cut, it becomes even cooler. We're gonna scroll all the way down here. I have not gotten this weapon yet, because I have not done the Haran prison raid. Alright, we're going to take the elevator up just to look at our player stash. Which is another annoying gripe, is that you have to go up here to get to your room. And this is a whole loading screen all over again.
Out of action. It's the scouts to take their place. That means me. We're supposed to go for the next airdrop right before sunset. Jade will be showing me the ropes. That won't be awkward at all.
We're going to hit continue. Okay. Now, go away. First of all, up here, there's a quest here that wants me to give this dude, a pawn shop owner, a gun. And it does not discriminate. And because I have that revolver on me that I do not want to give him, it won't let me.
My dad says we'll cook him and eat him.
You have a nice dad. The player stash is down the floor, though. I just wanted to talk about how that guy will steal your shit. I think if I talk to this guy, he says, "Good job, 31, I mean Crane, right?"
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
It's weird. I feel like I knew that for some reason. In here, you can actually play this, and if you play it in repetition, it's actually the music from, I think, a trailer or something. On here, I've only discovered one enemy so far because it's a fresh playthrough. But we did the side quest to get Charlie, which is nice. This is my stash. That's not my stash. This is my stash. There's the frying pan and the golf club, like previously mentioned. There's the electric guitar. I collected the guns because there's various camos and stuff, and I thought that would be a good use of my time. My brother Tim played this a lot more than me, and he put anything in here at all, which is just wild. I don't have anywhere to put that. Let's put the world best pet away, and we'll put away the police rifle, and I love me some revolvers, so I can't do that. We're going to put away these, though. There, we've made up some space. Now we're going to take those Halloween pumpkins, and the ones that we have more of, and drink them. The Balls of Glovis Davis Field Projector, and EXP Caliber are all Easter egg items. I have them. There's the button. When a Tolga decides for Tolga and Fatigue. And that's what you use for that secret ending I was mentioning before. I have a spare grappling hook in there that's not even supposed to happen, but I had the grappling hook when they cleared my inventory and put it back in the stash, so that's what happened there. Anyway, we're gonna collect pumpkins. There. Now we're going to go outside, and we're going to show the effects of said pumpkins. Just getting stuck on shit now.
With most of the runners out of action, Brecken wants the scouts to take their place. That means me. We're supposed to go for the next airdrop right before sunset. Jade will be showing me the ropes. Yeah, that won't be awkward at all.
Alright, let's go down here. And equip them so that we can drink up. I grabbed 2 of the other ones, damn it. Alright, let's drink this one. It makes me faster. Bigger, better, faster, strong. Hello? Jesus. I am God. You know, I'm gonna take this time and I'm gonna run to the bridge. I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. I think I missed my turn. Alright, now we get to use the other one. Down made a weird noise. I don't know what the electric symbol is. I don't think it's increased power. Might be. I mean, I sent that dude flying. Maybe. I was not doing this a minute ago. Ouch. Oh, I missed. But no, I could be totally wrong about that. I guess it's the ones that I'm almost out of that I should have used. But anyway, they had trick ones. They had trick boosters that would make left into right on your, you know, controller and right into left and all that. Uh-oh. Guys, don't do it. That's a lot of points. That's okay, though. We're gonna do this real quick. That never happened anyway. But no, that's mostly all I had to show anyway. I will say, I wish I could show, like, the end of the game or something. But the way that they do the end of the game, I think, is very good. Like, they know that the main antagonist is annoying, and he says it. He knows. This game hits about every cliche in the book about zombies, and that's not technically necessarily, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Which is nice.